Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna grind some paint, we're gonna sand some metal, we're gonna blow some stuff off, we might clean some stuff. It's gonna be awesome. And look, my Model A is doing a wheelie. I have been collecting parts to build another Model A. My goal is to build that one outside and sell the one I have when it's close to being done. I have this 383. I have this new Bowling Brothers frame with a Moser 9-inch rear end. I got all new Bowling Brothers Lincoln style brakes with the fin drums. I got a new polished windshield frame. I got the rear ladder bars and rear leaf spring down here. I got this new chrome axle as a decoration on my TV stand. I got this pile of parts on the side of my love seat in the living room. All chrome parts for the front end, shocks, shackles for the leaf spring, basically everything that bolts on the front axle. I got this chrome leaf spring on the side of my couch over here. I still got this sweet sign that Gary made for me a long time ago. Got these color samples we sprayed for Angel's Model T color options. I've got all these Earnhardt and Junior cars that are worthless that I thought were going to be collectible someday. I got this magazine because I painted and did the bodywork on that Bullet car right there. There's actually video on my channel of me painting that car somewhere. I don't know how to link it, otherwise I'd do that, but it's old and not very good quality, but pretty good. I got this pinstriping kit for Angel last Christmas, and it's here in the dining room, and it's Christmas again. Here's a sweet picture of my Model A when it was green. I haven't got a chance to retake this picture with it white, because I haven't taken it back to the rod run since it was here that time. So as you can see, I have some parts for that Model A. I need a transmission, I need like wiring, gauges, wheels and tires, a third member. I want to get as much parts as possible before I start working on it. And also, we've got other things to build first. We have this, a 32 Ford truck, a 30 or 31 Model A two-door sedan. I don't know what year it is, but those two are Jim's and his wife's. So after those three cars are done, which is after this is done, then maybe we'll build my car. Probably not. Anyways, let's get the jack under here, jack this up so I can strip the paint off this rocker finally. I've been talking about it for months. Ow! Oh. Commence aforementioned paint stripping. Apparently this car had rocker trim on it. You can tell by the way that it is, as in holes where they tried to weld the holes in. Perfect. That's a little bit of a problem. Hopefully that's the only one that's that bad. We will see. I'll get the welder out, I guess, again. Dun 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 dun. Anyway, as you can see, there's one more right here. Well, let's just fill those in real quick. There you go, and there you go. Excellent work. Now we may continue on. My elbow hurts. Putting the welder away for the last time on this project. That's what I said last time. I put the welder away. Here's something I noticed on this hood after it was in epoxy, which I didn't notice. Probably because I wasn't paying attention to this area, but if you look right here, you can see like a half circle. That is the back, or that's the, you know, oh, I can't do that. Well, it's round in here to go around the air cleaner. So my theory of someone using this as a trampoline is probably correct, because this got pushed down hard enough to leave a crease here from being pushed over that structure of that inner support stuff. So anyway, that's not a huge deal. I can just, you know, tap that down before I start mudding it. But yeah, the hood's garbage. I mean, it's usable now. So yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do now. I mean, I've done so much already today. Yeah, let's take the door off. We'll get the door off and the deck lid off. And I don't think I'm gonna epoxy the bottom of the deck lid. I might have to do around the edges, but the main part of it, pretty good shape. But I'll probably wire wheel around the edges, and then the sand. I'm probably gonna epoxy the whole thing, but I'm not gonna strip it all. I'm probably gonna strip the whole thing, but I'm not, never mind. So we've sanded and wire wheeled. Now all this left is to blow something off, so there you go. You can see how I got this cleaned up. You know, it's not a must that you remove all the paint from here, but you want to get all the old seam sealer out of here and wire wheel in there, sand, get all the old residue off from the trim that goes here. It has like a double-sided tape type of foam stuff. Get all that off, clean it, sand it, put epoxy over it, it'll be fine. I don't know what the plans are for these door latches, but it was all rusty and kind of froze up, so I just wire wheeled it off and then soaked it down with some Croil, and it seems to be working. I'll just put it away, and if this is what we have when the car is done, I'll put it back in. Or I'll bungee cord the door shut, and someone else can decide what they want to do with that. But it should be fine. It's just kind of ugly. So I'm standing here, standing this door down with 80 grit again to get it ready for epoxy. I got this little dent here. I don't know if it happened when I was trying to fit one of those crappy fenders or I just missed it. And I'm talking myself into just leaving it as I'm sanding. That'll be fine, whatever. I can't do it. I'm gonna get the stud gun out, put a stud on here, pull that out, and then this door will be ready for epoxy. Which it would be fine if I did just leave it, if I left that. It's not like this door is perfect. I mean, there's all those holes and the crease it had here. It needs filler. It's gonna get filler here, whether I pull that out or not. But just can't do it for some reason. If I leave that there and epoxy it, Just couldn't have left that, could you? You know, if you were gonna rob a jewelry store and tell them to make you a grill, like, why would they do that if you just robbed them? They're just gonna make one for you? Or are you taking the jewelry somewhere else and telling them to make you a grill? I don't know. I don't get it. This is what I was talking about in my last video. You can see when you first start cleaning this, even though you sand it with 80 grit really good, you blow it off, you start cleaning it with a wax and grease remover, this is what it looks like. So you just want to keep going until it's clean. Still dirty. Keep going. You know what's dumb? Painting this stuff. And when you see cars that have been restored or painted, and they paint over the latch here, and they paint the strikers, I'll never do that. A lot of times the strikers are painted over from the factory. That's dumb. The latch is being painted? Pretty sure the factory didn't do that. Look, there's a nail here. That's pretty interesting. And I just wire wheeling this. As you can see by me wire wheeling this. Here's a little tip I didn't know that Jimmy told me the other day. If you're using a drill and you're wire wheeling and it's not working very good, put it in reverse. And anyways, it'll really start grabbing. And yeah, because apparently, you know, the wires get folded over one way. They stop doing anything, but you put it in reverse and they start doing stuff again. I don't know why I never realized that, but anyway. Alright, so I've been doing this for what seems like forever. Got it pretty good. I didn't want to, but I think I'm going to spray some acid on this and let it sit for a while. Then wire wheel it and sand it. Be good enough. It's pretty clean, but I just can't get it all. I need to get that out of there, but... So, I just put the acid on here and I've just been running around it with Scotch-Brite, rubbing it in. It's already cleaning it up pretty good. I'm going to let this sit for a while. Then I'll come wipe it all down and wire wheel it one more time. And then sand it, and the rest of this. Then I'll flip it over, sand the outside, and it'll be ready for epoxy. So, you want to see a 70s Chevelle project way cooler than this? I mean, this is pretty cool, but anyway, check this out.
I can see it.
If you want to see more of that project, like, I don't know, see it run, see what the rest of it looks like, let me know. And I never ask, but I want to try to grow this channel a little bit. We'll see what happens, but like, comment, you know, click the bell thing, whatever you got to do. Just, I don't know, please. Who wants a set of Ring Brothers hood pins? Thinking about doing a 15K sub giveaway if I ever get there. So share the video, like the videos, comment on the videos, help us out, we'll help you out. You know, I'll do another video about these, but I just want to, you know, put it out there that you could win some hood pins and maybe some other things coming up. Huh? 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 I think that'll be fine.